Bro, that is spooky.
W patch, guys. W patch. We'll add that in. Guys, just first and foremost, that's what happened to this patch to start so far today. That's what we're dealing with right now, by the way, guys. It's quite unfortunate, man. Honestly, I would be very embarrassed personally. And at this point, like, I honestly feel bad like making fun of it, because like this is really bad, man. This is like someone in your office showed up to like do a presentation, they have a poopy stain on their butt, and it's like so funny it's not even funny at that point. Like, it's like so embarrassing for them. I feel like I'm bullying them laughing at it. Anyway, we're gonna go over the update just in general, what it was supposed to fix and what actually we already showed what actually happened. But yeah, so the big things we'll go over real quick. They fixed a bug that would cause inconsistent pinpoint timing for pitchers with click deliveries when pitching from the stretch, which is what we kind of pinpointed was the issue. Guys who were really quick in their deliveries from the stretch, it wanted you to go slower than you actually could. That's kind of how we figured that out. Apparently there were vibrations getting turned off after doing tutorials. Didn't even know that. Matt Waldron apparently would spin after strikeouts. Didn't even see that. Tagging issues have been fixed, which is nice. Crash when entering moments, cool. Network errors for playouts have been fixed. This is a big one. CPU was throwing balls at an excessively high rate. They were throwing very late releases and everything was a ball. Now they can't throw the ball at all. So interesting, because the game's broken. Two-way players will now be eligible for the Home Run Derby in franchise and Road to the Show. For DD, big two-way players. Their energy should function normally now. No more bug. That should have been probably not a thing, but it is what it is. Also, just to preface this, I want to say that we said a couple days ago that I expected this to be a giant patch to address a bunch of things all at once. Turned out to be true. I said within 48 hours. I think it was 72. Mini seasons bug, which I would never know. I haven't played it, but that's cool. More mini seasons issues getting fixed. Wrong basket was being displayed. That's cool. Reduced the strobing that occurred when a user simulates through Conquest. And I must be an idiot because I didn't notice this, but everyone was telling me that it was like a flash warning, like you got flash banged, like when you go into Conquest and Sim. So that's interesting. Thank God that's not there anymore. Apparently shifts weren't lining up correctly in head-to-head. Freezes for online head-to-head, all this stuff, which is fine. Haven't really played that. Co-op fixed an issue with throwing meters would not appear when using button accuracy, which is nice because that would happen on the relay. The second throw, a lot of the times you wouldn't be able to see the meter. Fixed multiple instances where freezes could happen after an in-game substitution, which is super nice. Anything that can, fix freezes is nice, or attempt to at least. Excuse me, I still have my coffee. Fixed the bug related to pause timers that could cause the game to freeze. So 2 freeze fixes, which is cool. Very cool. Very good. Road to the Show. Bunch of fixes for that. Franchise, sorry, whatever storylines. I read through this. There were some bugs. They all got fixed. Custom leagues, which I forgot was a feature. Miscellaneous. They added Copa de la Diversión uniforms for AA and AAA. I'm sorry. I'm like over here like this. Can't even read. I have an eyelash in my eye. Fixed a graphic issue on the 400-foot center field wall at the Rogers Center. Don't know what that is. Roy Halladay Hall of Fame logo has now been added there, and various UI improvements for improved legibility, which I'm not sure if it has anything to do with making the text more legible because of the brightness, but we'll have to check that out. The Switch now works. Fixed crashes when entering the game mode. Diamond Dynasty fixed freezes that would occur when playing with single Joy-Cons during online gameplay. You're a menace if you play with a single Joy-Con for online gameplay. Fixed inconsistencies on the right field Jumbotron and Busch Stadium, which is interesting. Don't even know that. There was a soft lock on Xbox during boot up. I never had this happen, but they fixed that. And this whole thing about, first of all, we'll go to balance changes. Matt Waldron has been nerfed. His velocity to his knuckleballs has been increased. Slight decrease to the break. It should make it easier to hit. W change. Co-op cooldown. Apparently they're reducing it. I think that's what this means. Because it was too much. I think that's what that means. XP cap. I'm not going to make y'all read this or read this all to you guys. But I'll TLDR it with what I've been saying for the longest time. It's a 15,000 XP cap on just gameplay XP. Through things like hitting homers or getting strikeouts. You could still earn it from programs, right? And on top of all this, I never understood the frustration behind this, especially when they outright said this in the pre-launch streams about how it's important for balancing, and for power creep to work, they have to institute, right, an actual power creep. It has to happen. And for that to happen, there has to be limitations. Now, I like Kate's idea, destined for Kateness. I'm not sure if she's in chat right now, but she said that it would be a great happy medium here to not be a daily cap, but a weekly cap for those who only get to play a few days a week and they want to get the most out of their time. That being said, that would be better, but I still don't even think it's necessary because I've only hit it like 3 times and I have I have about 3.5 days played on this game since launch and it's been out for not even 2 weeks. So it's really hard to hit that. Plus, again, you could still earn XP from programs, which is primarily where you're going to get large chunks of XP anyways. So yeah. We have to understand what's happening here. I get the frustrations. Maybe we could find a medium, but to me, it's never really been an issue. It's never really been an issue. Now we're gonna cut back in 1 second. I'm gonna just for those who haven't seen it already, I'll run it back again.
Bro, that is spooky.
This is hard parts tweet. This is what happened to the game, guys.
Bro,
Mookie got big head, tiny body. The pitcher's 2-2. There's no strike zone, and apparently pinpoint, and all the pitching inputs are wrong.
Why is he so tiny? Yo, what the happened? Wait, let's use one of these guys. First of all, that's Juan Soto. What, bro? Why is Juan Soto 5'2"? Oh my god, that's not even 5'2". Bro, that is not grown word. Bro, what? I can't. Wait. The strike zone's gone. The strike zone's gone. Yo.
And that's where I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. That's the patch for today. That's what we were supposed to get was what we read, and what we actually got is this. Look, man, I've been saying we should be patient and we should expect bad things to happen with these patches. As always, this is probably the worst patch I've ever seen. The game can't even get it to work, and then when it does, you have this. If you QA tested this, those people have to be reassigned. If you didn't, it would be honestly kind of expected because this looks like it wasn't QA'd. All you have to do is load into a game against a CPU, bro, and you would have saw this. So clearly they didn't do testing on this, or the implementation went really awry. I don't know, man. Well, I'm sure they'll fix it, but LOL. Jesus, bro. Guys, I got no words for this shit, bro. It is actually hilarious. Again, I feel like I'm laughing like at somebody who's really just like at rock bottom with that. I don't feel good about it at this point. Shit, bro. Is the server down? No, there's more than that. There's more than that that's down. They'll just revert patch back and delay this patch's deployment. That would be an admission of failure and running away with the tail between the legs, and that would be very bad. Catch you guys next video, man. Peace. I think it's still my parents' house. What the f is that? I picked Nemo in this draft because I want to see this pimp job everyone's talking about. Apparently it's crazy. What the f is that? He's never done that in his career. What is that? What was that? What was that pimp job?